Shalom Israel, King and Shepherd, coming with the first video on the other side. Just to let y'all know, we're in the blessings now. Alright. April 7th, we wrapped everything up as far as our captivity. If you can believe that. That was our last day of captivity. We're no longer in Deuteronomy 28, 15 through 68. Now we're in Deuteronomy 1 through 14.
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Kah Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua Bahashim Rakah HaKodash. And double honors to the elders and apostles, the men of great millstone. And to the rest of the brethren on data teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. Shalom Bayatah Davadah. And to Zakim and Akwata Sato repenting. Shalom to you, Mashpakah. To you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans whose fathers go back to one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob. Yashala, shalom to you, Mashpakah. This your Hakarab coming at you with another one. And you see that damn bug out. And by the way, I got that little clip off the brother Debar Kabash. And hey, boy, I tell you. Hey, you can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up with people, man. Absolute. Man, this stuff is crazy, man. This stuff is crazy. Here it is. It's lucky. You got this fat ass swine flesh abomination talking about Deuteronomy 28 verse 15 to 68. That's done and over with. That's all over with now. And we are in Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 14. A complete idiot, man. A complete idiot. A complete idiot. Boy, I tell you, can't make this stuff up, man. See, I don't even know how you even look at somebody like that and listen to what he was saying. As soon as he said it, it'll be click. I'd have turned that shit off. Like, hey, this dude is bugged out. This nigga crazy. This ain't crazy, but let's go into that, though. Let's go and examine that real quick, right? Let's go and examine it. Because it just don't make no sense. Like, what's wrong with these people? You can't be running around talking about in the place of your captivity, running around talking about that you ain't in the place of your captivity no more. What's wrong with you? I'm going to repeat it again. You cannot be in the place of your captivity, the place of your enslavement, and say you ain't no longer in the place of your salvation, your place of your captivity no more. You have to come out of the captivity in order for you to say that, right? Now let's go into this real quick. Let's go into this. Now, first we gonna go back down, but we gonna go to 64, and then we gonna hit 68 real quick, just to make this little point real quick. Deuteronomy 28. Matter of fact, let me go up to 42. I'm just rolling through the spirit right now, because when I saw that, I was like, man, hey, this dude is bugged out his goddamn mind. That's for eating all them the salami, that salami and not beef salami, but eating that damn pork salami, dry salami, and all that other garbage he be eating. Ham hocks, pig feet, chitlins, crabs, shrimp, sausage, pork sausages, and all the shit he eat, catfish and all that shit. That shit got his mind totally warped. See? But let's grab this. What it says. I'm going to start, you know what, matter of fact, yeah, let's just jump down there right here. Let's jump down. Now, this is the punishment, right? Deuteronomy 28 and 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. Right? So just examine the place of our captivity, because this goes into that. See, this goes into that. You know what? Matter of fact, let's set the tone with that. Let's go down. Right? Let's go down to 64. Let's set this tone first. Deuteronomy 28:64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. Now, are not our people running around up in them pagan buildings talking about they say, yeah, it's Jesus, and are not they doing that? And it ain't no motherfucking Jesus, it's Yahweh. That's a false name that went with that false-ass representation, that Cesare Borgia image. See? So you got Jakes running around telling me, when you even say something, let me just say this. I went into the store when I was, coming from, my little proclamation off the highways in the hedges. I went to the store, got me a bottle of Yan, so I could relax, on this Friday, right? And then you see it's an Edomite behind me, an Edomite in front of me. The brother that was at the cash register, he being all nice and all of those bullshit that they do. Then he get to me, hey, brother, what's up, brother? Hey, all right, what's up, brother? All right. And then I said, yeah, how you doing, brother? You all right, man? He say, yeah, I'm blessed by the best. Right? And I'm like, okay, I like that right there. I like that. You blessed by the best. I like that right there. Okay, yeah, you right. And I'm like, he is the best. You got the Edomite behind me, but as soon as I said it, he lit up like a light bulb, like a cherry tree. He lit up like a light bulb, right? And I'm looking at him like, who the hell you think I'm talking about? I know you ain't think I'm talking about some damn Cesare Borgia bullshit, because he ain't shit. He ain't. I know you don't think that's who I'm talking about. But I'm talking about our real king, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's who I'm talking about. See, I ain't talking about that's who the best is. Yahweh our Father, and he's sitting down Yahweh our King. See, that's who the best is. All that old other shit, but let me just move on. No, let me just move on, right? But he was lit up like a cherry bomb. He's like, what you think? You think we sitting back talking about that motherfucker that look like your dog ass? You crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. That ain't nobody. That's a piece of shit. A sodomite and all that other shit. Insensible bastard. But let's get back into it. Deuteronomy 28:64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other. And there shalt thou serve other gods which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And among these nations, now are we not, this is the punishments, are we not still in the place of our captivity, where we've been scattered? So if you are still in the place of your captivity, you cannot possibly say that you are no longer in the curses of Deuteronomy or the punishment of Deuteronomy 28 and 28:15-16. You can't say that. You're still in it, you dumbass. You're still in it. But let's continue. Verse 65. And among these nations thou shalt find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest. But the Lord Yahweh shall give thee there a trembling heart and failing of eyes and sorrow of mind. Ain't you still laboring? Ain't you still laboring for 8 hours and so on and so forth? Ain't you still doing all that? Ain't you still laboring for 8 hours? Through. Yeah, you is. So your foot, ooh, shit. So your foot ain't having no motherfucker. Hey, you ain't having no rest. You ain't having no rest. See? So you're still in the place of your captivity. But now let me go right down to the point. Verse 68, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt slavery again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall redeem you. that by me redeem. And the only person that's going to redeem us out of this punishment that it was put in was him that put us in this predicament. See? Yahweh Shem Yahushua. See? So as long as you in the place of your captivity, hey, that's it. You in the place of your captivity, you still going through this. See? But let's go back up to my point though, since I did that. Verse 43, Slakia. Verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. Now mind you, you're in the place of your captivity. Now we have been, us as a nation of people, the children of Israel, we have been in Babylon the Great, aka America, longer than any of these heathens that's here. Because when we was here, you only had the northern kingdom, and they was being fucked over by these damn devils. You had the northern kingdom, these goddamn devils, and the southern kingdom that was brought over here. That's it. You didn't have all these other people that you have in this place right now walking through. You ain't had no Arabs walking around this place. You ain't had no East Indians walking around this motherfucker. You ain't had no damn Hawaiians walking around this motherfucker. You ain't had none of that when we was over here. You just, like I said, you just had Edomites and the children of Israel. Whether you was from the northern kingdom or southern kingdom, that's who was here. You didn't have these other nations. Now, all the time our people that have been here, through the punishments and through this curse that we've been in, this punishment that we've been in, what did he say? The stranger that is within thee. These strangers are these heathens. Matter of fact, let's show it. It says the stranger. So you got two words for stranger. You got gar or nakar. Now let's see what it say. Real quick. I just wanted to grab to see what it say. Let's see what it'll say. Let's see what it'll say. Let's go to it. Let's see. Stranger. Oh, well, that say gar. See? And you know it says gar, but it shouldn't say gar right there. It should say nakar. Nakar. Why? Because we know this stranger that's going to get above us is talking about other nations. See? Once again, it's about having understanding according to the context. See? Because just because this word gar is right here for stranger, and you would think, you would say, okay, well, that's talking about an Israelite. No, it's not talking about an Israelite. See? So it shouldn't be gar. It should be nakar. See? See? Because that's the stranger that's going to get above thee. Nakar, meaning these heathens. See? Not an Israelite stranger. Not a temporary a foreigner in the aspect of some Israelite that was born out into another place, land, or whatever, so on and so forth. See, so this should say Nahar, meaning for an actual heathen. See, and have not all these people got above us as long as we here? They done got above you in Babylon the Great. You got to do all kind of shit, play dog tricks, jump through dog hoop, and play monkey tricks with these damn devils if you want to get something. See? But let me continue. And thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee. Who is the he shall lend to thee? It's talking about the stranger that's going to get above thee very high. This motherfucking devils, they going to lend to you. Those that you're going to be at that low state, you're going to be getting loans for these damn devils that's above you. That's higher than you. And it says, he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. Right now, if this nigga said, I'm just reading this for the point, because this individual said that we are no longer going under the blessings, under the curses of Deuteronomy 28:15-68. We are under the blessings of Deuteronomy 28:1-14. Well, wait a minute. Right now, is Jake's running around? Are you loaning somebody anything? You ain't hell nah, you ain't loaning nobody nothing. The very people that's able to loan you something, are they loaning you something? See? Do you got collateral? If you want a $200,000 loan, you better make sure you got a house that's worth $500,000 to $600,000 or more if you want that $200,000 loan. If your ass ain't got no collateral, these damn Edomites ain't letting you loan, they ain't lending you shit. They ain't lending you shit. So how are you not still going through what Deuteronomy 28:15-68 says concerning you while you in your punishment? They ain't loaning you a damn thing. They'll loan the other nations so they can get above you very high, but they ain't loaning you shit. Why? Because their intention is to keep you down very low. Keep your ass down very low. So he going to fuck off. That dude going to fuck. He going to fuck off big time, man. Big motherfucking time. See? Period, point blank. He going off. Now let's go up to the point. Deuteronomy 28, and let's start at verse 3. And it says what? Pertaining to the blessings. Blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. Are our people blessed in the city? The answer is no. You're not blessed in the city. No, you're not. And you damn sure ain't blessed in the field. Now, when you think of the field as the aspect of the world, are you blessed? Is Jake blessed in the world? No. Your ass is not blessed in the world. See? Now, if you think about it in the aspect of saying, pertaining to you having land and having crops, do you have any land? Do you have any crops? So in that aspect, though, you're not blessed in the field. Now, when you think about the city, are you blessed in the city? Look at the condition of our people. Look at the condition of our people that's in these goddamn cities, in the place of your captivity. Jake running around looking all on the ground, strung out on drugs and all kind of shit. You telling me that's you blessed in the city? No. The curses of Deuteronomy 28, the punishments that was put on us, the Israelites, it was that your ass was not going to be blessed in the city. You was not going to be, your ass is going to be through. So what is this individual talking about? Talking about our people. Yeah, we going through. Man, you out your goddamn mind. A fucking fat pork, abominable eating month. Man, let me just, it says what? Blessed shall be what? The fruit of thy body. What is the fruit of your body? Your seed, your children. Man, man, our people, our children getting taken out left and right, man. You're not blessed. You're not, hey, man. The damn mothers will take out the damn children. Killing the damn children. Having abortions and doing all kind of shit. No, the fruit of the womb is not blessed. It says what? And the fruit of the ground. And the fruit of thy cattle. You don't got no goddamn cattle. Now, when we get back into our land, when we go through the blessing, when Yahweh shall come and we go back into our land, yeah, we going to have cattle. What did he say in Ezekiel? See, he said, I'm going to feed you upon the mountains of Yasharallah. See, you ain't going through that right now. You in the punishments. You ain't going through the blessings right now. You in the punishments, man. And he says, the increase of thy kind and the flocks of sheep. Hey, you through. You through. You through. See? So as long as we in the places of our captivity, you ain't in your damn blessings. See? Because why? Let's grab this real quick. Revelations 22. Revelations 22 and verse 3. You know what? Let's start at verse 1. It says, and he showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of Yahweh and of the Lamb. In the midst of the street of it, and on either side of the river, was there the tree of life, which bare 12 manner of fruits. Now, who is that tree of life? Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is that tree of life. And it says, which bare 12 manner of fruits. Who is those 12 manner of fruits? It's the Israelites. And yielding her fruits every month, and the leaves thereof was for the healing of the nations. Verse 3. And there, this is in the kingdom, when Yahweh shall return, and there shall no more, what? There shall be no more curse. Wait, it shall be what? No more curse. Once we're in the kingdom, when Yahweh shall come and save us out of the place of our captivity, then it's going to be no more curse. But as of now, motherfucker, you are still in your curse. You're still in your punishment. You're still in your punishment. What it says, and there shall be no more curse, but the throne of Yahweh and of the Lamb shall be in it, and his servants shall serve him. Who is those servants? The Israelites. And that's all his servants is the Israelites. See? So How in the hell is we ain't in a curse no more? Are you experiencing this right now? No, motherfucker, we're in the place of our captivity. See? As a matter of fact, let me grab that Ezekiel 34 right quick just to make that point that I made. Just to back up on what I said. Right? Let's go down. What it says right here. The restoration of Yasharallah, pursuant to that Revelations 22 and verse 3, where it says ain't gonna be no more curse. The restoration is when we be saved by Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah. And what he gonna do? This is a part of the blessed. For thus said Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah, behold, even I, will both search my sheep and seek them out. As a shepherd seeketh out his flock in the day that he is among his sheep, when Yahweh shall return, that are scattered. See, because the punishment was what? That we was going to be scattered into the land of our captivities. See, as a punishment. See? So we ain't in the blessing. When Yahweh shall return, he's bringing us out of that punishment for our disobedience and bringing us into that blessing, which is going to be according to our obedience to Yahweh Shemel Shai. See? So that dude is out of his goddamn mind. But let me continue. Ezekiel 34 and 12. As a shepherd seek out his flock in the day that he is among his sheep that are scattered, so will I seek out my sheep and will deliver them out of all places where they have been scattered in the cloudy and dark day. And I will bring them out from the people and gather them from the countries and will bring them into their own land. What did he say he gonna do? And will bring us into our own land and do what? And feed them upon the mountains of Yasharallah by the rivers and in all inhabited places of the country. This is us coming out of our captivity and going into our land. And what he says, I will feed them in a good pasture, and upon the high mountains of Yasharallah shall their fold be. There shall they lie in a good fold and in a fat pasture. That's talking about our land. Meaning we're gonna have all the abundance. Our lands are gonna be tilled. See, which is a part of the blessed. See, you ain't in your land right now. You're still in the place of your punishment. So how the hell you ain't still going through Deuteronomy 28, 15 to 68? How? You fat, lying, stupid fuck. And anybody will listen to that damn dude, you a dumbass and you need a foot in your motherfucking asses. Listen to that damn asshole. Swine flesh, transgressing ass motherfucker. Ezekiel 34 and 14, and I will feed them in a good pasture, and upon the high mountains of Yasharallah shall their fold be. There shall they lie in a good fold, and in a fat pasture shall they feed upon the mountains of Yasharallah. I mean, that's what? In our land. It says what? And I will feed my flock, and I will cause them to lie down, meaning have rest. Be at rest. No more be suffering. No more being on the bottom. No more having these motherfucking devils rule over you. Said the Lord Yahweh. You see that? See, so I ain't even got to read no more into that. Because I could, but I ain't even got to read no more into that. See? So you got to come out of your punishment. And in the pursuit of you coming out of your punishment, let's grab it. Deuteronomy 30. And it says what? Restoration promise. What was that other one that I just read? Was what the title they put in there? Talking about the restoration of Yasharallah? Well, now you have the restoration that's promised. See? And a part of the promise is what? That you're going to be returned back to Yahweh. You're going to come out of your captivity, and what's going to happen? It's going to be transferred upon your enemies. You are still in the place of your captivity. And ain't a goddamn thing been transferred upon your enemies right now, because if it was, you'll be ruling over their ass with a rod of iron. And you ain't doing that. See? But what it says, Deuteronomy 30 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse, which I have set before thee, and thou shalt cause them to mind among all the nations, whether the Lord thy God had driven thee. That's the punishment. See? You ain't the blessing, you under the curse. You ain't under the blessing. The blessing is when you come out of this punishment, right? And shall return unto Yahweh thy power. And shall what? Matter of fact, let's look at that return right quick. Let's see if it says Shawab. Slakia. Let's see if it says Shawab. Yep, there you have it. Shawab. And it says what? Shawab, coming down to return, turn. The point is what? To repent. You see what it says? To turn back to Yahweh, repent. Let's go back to the text. And it says what? And shall return unto Yahweh thy power, and shall obey his voice according to all that I commanded this day, thou and thy children, with all thy heart and with all thy soul. That's what we're going to do when Big Bro come back. See? Because we're going to be changed and be made obedient. We're going to get rid of this stony. He going to take away this stony heart and give us a heart of flesh, right? He going to take away this corruptible and give us an incorruptible. He going to take away this mortal and give us that immortal. You see that? So Deuteronomy 30:3. That then the Lord Yahweh thy power will turn thy captivity. He's going to do what? He's going to turn your captivity. You're going to come out of the place of your punishment and have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee from what? Wait. What he gonna do? And will gather thee from all the nations where the Lord Yahweh thy power has scattered thee. If any of thine be driven out unto the outermost parts of heaven, from thence will the Lord thy power gather thee, and from thence will he fetch thee. And the Lord Yahweh thy power, Slakia, will bring thee into the land which thou fathers possess. What he gonna do? Wait, what is he gonna do? He gonna bring you back into the land that your fathers possess. That's the blessing right there. And thou shalt possess it, and he will do thee good and multiply thee above thy fathers. What he gonna do? He's going to multiply thee above thy fathers. What is that? You ain't gonna be under that punishment no more. The plague of the fruit of the body. See? He's going to increase us. That's why he said a part of that blessing also, a small one shall become a great nation. A little one shall become 1,000. See? That's the part of the blessing, not the curse. See? See, this is going into the blessing right here. And he says what? And the Lord thy power will bring thee into the land which thy fathers possess, and thou shalt possess it. And he will do thee good and multiply thee above thy fathers. And the Lord thy power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, will circumcise thy heart and the heart of thy seed, to love Yahweh thy power with all thy heart and with all thy soul, and that thou mayest live. Verse 7. And the Lord thy power, Yahweh, will put all these curses, meaning all these punishments and all this shit that we've been going through, he gonna put them on these damn motherfuckers that been fucking over us. These Edomites and the rest of these heathens, but preferably the Edomites and Ishmael and Ham. You don't see that going on right now. Upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. You see that? See? That's the blessing. When he put these punishments on your enemies. You ain't gonna still be in the land of your enemies. You ain't gonna still be being ruled over by your enemies. You're gonna rule over them. That's what the blessing consists of. You are still in the damn punishments. So anybody listen to that damn idiot, you're a damn fool. You're a damn fool. And I just saw that, and I ain't even sit down and try to write down no precept. I just said, let me just go through the spirit on this idiot. Because he's a complete asshole, man. Complete wicked-ass motherfucking Jake. Wicked as hell. See? So we going to end it off there, because I'll let that suffice. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Hashem R'cha HaKodash. Shalom Yasharallah. Wa Abad Babal. Shalom.